Hello, and welcome to another episode of DooM Travelogue. I'm Nick, and I'm tired today. Just straight up sleepy. This is a show where we say just because it's not a great idea to be going out right now doesn't mean we can't still explore new and interesting spaces. We're just going to do it in the form of community-built DooM and level packs. Now, today, I am interested in what I have on tap because I said, you know what? I need something just fun. I need something that is like gameplay. So I decided to take a look at Return of the Triad. For those of you who don't know, Return of the Triad is trying to be a DooM total conversion mod to make it like Rise of the Triad. Rise of the Triad itself being a game that came out. So the way I understand the story is basically Rise of the Triad came out between Doom 1 and Doom 2 in that like 1-2 year span of time. And on some accounts, Rise of the Triad is a like more technically impressive game. There's sort of like dynamic props and moving like geometry and platforms, and there's just some interesting things going on. And in other ways it felt outdated. Primarily all the levels are I believe it is all the levels are one, only 90-degree corners, and two, I believe everything is either flat or you can like make a shelf at a set height, so it lost a lot of the verticality that made Doom levels like really interesting and could be really varied in the first place. So Doom, I'm gonna say 8 Rise of the Triad's lunch in some way, but actually not that badly, because there was enough of a fan base for Rise of the Triad that it got a remake in 2013, full 3D modernization, whatever, and apparently now they are working on like a remastered version of the original. I follow Apogee on Twitter because I don't know, I grew up following a lot of those games and it's a nice nostalgia hit. But I'm curious about this. Came out in 2011, so I guess this was even before that remake that they did, isn't it? Some of the ideas and weaponry and sort of goofiness of Rise of the Triad combined with the, we've seen so many examples of how flexible and interesting Doom geometry can be, and specifically G-Zoom geometry, where we've added so many other elements that have been brought in. I'm excited about what's going to be in here, so let me stop yapping and let's jump into it. Woo! New game. Oh, they got your character select. I have to be Ian Paul Freely because his initials are IP Freely. Okay, so just from reading the sort of files around this, episode 1 is basically a 2-level demo that they made, and then episode 2 is 7 more levels, that is like the rest of the game. So if today we get through at least episode 1 and maybe a couple of episode 2, then we could come back and visit the rest of episode 2 another time. I kind of missed this. It was starting to come back. The difficulty levels being just sort of commentary. Dig my grave now. Will of iron, knees of jello. I'm in my element. Lead. 2 words. Reaper Man. If this is your first episode of DooM Travelogue, I will say right now, this is a show about exploration, not about challenge. So we always play on the easiest level, and if we still run into something that we just get stuck on, we'll drop in cheat codes to push through and see more of the levels. 5 years after the San Nicolas Island Monastery was destroyed, Hunt Headquarters picks up a transmission originating from El Escuro's destroyed base. The Hunt is deployed to investigate. Upon reaching the island, they discover a metal door leading inside the mountain. All right. Okay, so... Oh, that's weird sound font. Like Rise of the Triad, okay. This specific gate with the stairs behind it, I gotta turn that down in my ears a little bit, please. The iron gate with the stairs behind it, that's kind of like the DooM starting door. Yeah, sometimes you just... I mean, I like it because then I don't have to worry about, you know, overcoming it. We're here to take a look around, but sometimes you just want to have fun, you know? Let's hear. Rise of the Triad loves breakable props. Love it. But even already, just sort of these are all Rise of the Triad textures to the best of my memory. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I've played the original Rise of the Triad since 1998 or something like that. But sort of the depth here, the greebling, you would never see this in Rise of the Triad. It had to be all flat texture. So this is already like taking something which already was okay and just sort of like really giving it a little extra juice, you know? Doors. Hello? Oh, haha. Also just the... This is one, ooh. 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 Oh, I want that. I like this pool in the middle here. Yeah, I think already this is something you would never see in Rise of the Triad. Just like, oh, we have a pit? We have like a... Oh, this is good. This is good. Oh. Okay. Okay. I wonder what these are actually doing for me. I did always have an appreciation for, well, I was about to say something. Sometimes a game is going to tell you what its vibe is through its mechanics. So, when Rise of the Triad says, hey, you have a pistol with infinite ammo, we're just starting you there, and then you only have 4 weapon slots. 1 pistol, 2 pistol, machine gun, all with infinite ammo, and then your special weapon. It's cool, this idea of like, no, you're like, this isn't a... See, that's the reason why when I think of DooM, I think of like survival. I think of almost like horror thriller, like it's that is a game where between ammo and health and enemies and all of that, you have a lot of by the skin of your teeth moments. This is already saying, no, you'll never run out of ammo. Actually, that was my favorite thing about the 2013 remake was you could reload all of the guns that had infinite clips and reserves. You did not need to reload, but you could. Like, all right, sure. But then you can only hold 1 special weapon at a time. So there's this idea of like, you will always have this fallback, and we will just make your fallback linearly better over time. So that way your fallback is just like at a better state further in. But thank you. But there is like this, like a hero weapon slot, and that is something that we're going to be juggling around. So you're playing with a bunch of different ones, and they're limited, and it's a neat idea, and it's a mechanical setup that really lets you know what it wants of you, you know? All right, already out of rockets. Hey, how do you feel about hazards? Pistol. 2 pistols. Okay, so it is keeping track of how many onks I'm picking up. Ouch. I like how they are keeping this sense of, I think we've only seen like 90-degree hallways so far, right? But they're doing a good job of mixing rooms with hallways, and the detailing on the walls keeps them from feeling flat, you know? It's like, yes, they are straight, you know, single walls, but the walls themselves feel like they have depth to them. Like, even right here, breaking, you know, using our material layers to break these two sections. So this is in line with this wall, and it feels like, okay, this is the section of this hallway that is a piece of this room broken into, and now starting from here, this is hallway. A good sense of just using... Uh-oh. Whoa. Alright, that's cool. Cool lighting effects. Hey, can you all just walk out here so I can, you know, just... Also, I remember the fact that they used... Here we go. Now we're talking. I remember the fact that they had, like, photos for all the sprite work was a big deal. Can we just... How do you feel about platforming challenges? We got those too. Alright, now we can go. Now we can go. Alright, nice seesaw. Just the occasional eyeball falling down from the ceiling. Hey, whoa, hi! This is the little guy. Hey, stop it. Hey, leave me alone. Go down. Maybe I should have just come back with a rocket launcher. Maybe it's not too late for that. Jeez. Well, I exploded. Great, I love it. Uh-huh, okay. Okay. What am I going to remember from our first run through? These left side walls open as soon as we pick up the rocket launcher. So we should clear out all the... It's going to open this guy. Grab these. Man, I did play a bunch of Rise of the Triad when I was young. I don't know why I was allowed to, but... Like, between DooM and Rot and Heretic and all those games, I was sort of ankle deep in these games from a very young age. Maybe that's why I'm so opinionated about them. Let's check this way first. Hi! Oh no, I do want that machine gun. Let's go this way first. Oh no, we've been trapped! Now they're gonna fry my ass, Nukem! Man, I could play more Duke Nukem. I enjoy Duke Nukem 3D. I don't know why. Well, because it's another game. Like, all of these games, you know, even from this era, they all had, like, unique voices to them. Because DooM was kind of the granddaddy, right? And I think it had the most, like, varied sense of map design, and it was the demons and the monsters, and you could get behind it. And then Rise of the Triad was here, and it was about... There was a sense of, like, goofiness and like, this is a campy action movie at some point. Oh, is this just the other side of this hallway? Oh, it is. Okay. And then Duke was in a weird spot because Duke was like, Duke was also a cheesy action hero, but like Duke didn't know that. The character does not realize that. In this weird way where it's just like, okay, you're just being earnest, and it's kind of embarrassing. I don't know. Oh, silver key. Okay. All right. So we definitely have to go through here. Hey, I see a push wall. Okay. Yeah, what's up, push walls? It's my boys right here. They're gonna try to escape. Whoop. Hang out. Oh, okay, no, you gotta go through that door. Ow. Wow, that really hurt. I'm gonna guess this is some sort of iron key. Yeah. But it is... I always say DooM was very much... Like, I always felt it was like a dungeon crawler. It's about, hey, how do I get through this? How do I you know, hang on to enough resources? I got to keep track of where's health, where can I find more ammo, where's, you know, I got to use my supplies sort of tactically in order to make sure I have enough to keep them through. And then this game was just like, okay, well, what if some of those ideas, but... Oh, we just get to have both? Oh no, okay, so this is just going to fill up differently. Alright, so we get to have both. Alright, that's different. That's not very Rise of the Triad of you, Return of the Triad. But it's fun. I like having all the weapons. Like, you can tell this is a game that was very much about, hey, spike traps and moving walls, and as much as I felt that DooM was a dungeon crawler, tricks and traps and levers, and as soon as you grab this key, this wall is going to open and the monsters are going to come out. Like, Rise of the Triad was sort of taking that vibe and running with it, right? And saying, hey, no, we're going to have... You think you've got traps in your level. We're gonna be super classic about it. Okay. And, you know, it was sort of a trade-off, right? Because you're saying, okay, well, we're going to focus on is ooh, I like this room. This is an interesting room. The trade-off being like, okay, so we're going to simplify the sort of geometry we can handle, but then we're going to put these other entities in it. We're going to... Oh, this is really interesting. Slopes and the thing in the middle. This is very much... You would never see this in original ROTT. This is cool. And also just like a great use of these assets and interesting like scenes to build with them, right? This is really cool. Whoa, okay, there's a upstairs. This room has an upstairs. Hang on. How do we get up there? Hey, how do we get up there? Sometimes it would be like you hit a switch and then some of these start moving vertically. Okay, there's dead people here, so we've already been here. Yeah, but I want to get up there. There's a cool rocket launcher up there. It would be this. Did I... Yeah, one of these we came in... Okay. Okay. It's... You know what? It's fine. I'm sure we'll come back to it. Key this way. And then Duke 3D and the build engine, they definitely iterated on DooM, but they were taking it more in the... They love to add a sense of realism to a lot of things. Just like looking in the... I mean, you know, when I think of Duke and I think of the sort of impact it made at the time, I think of the way that in their first level... They had that pool table where you could shoot the balls and the balls would move, and that was like mind-blowing for the time. Oh, I want to get up there. There we go. Now we're talking. See, tricks and traps and lever and platforming. This is that good stuff. Yes. Okay, what slot is that on? That's on our 7th slot. Okay. And I just go back to the machine gun. Yeah, they give me cool weapons, and I just never use them. I don't know. Oh, I should use this one a bit. Yeah, that's pretty much how I remember that weapon. Sick. Oh, this cool octagon arena. And again, not only is this... So I'm already super psyched about everything we're seeing here, because again, all of these Rise of the Triad concepts, but with a more powerful engine supporting it. But also, you know, I see moments like this where this is an octagon room, but these corners are decorated with this extra bit of space and layering and movements and materials. And so it's not just a matter of a stronger engine, but there is still signs that there is a sort of well thought out designs, sort of like visual designs, architectural designs, however you want to, you know, whichever sort of school you want to put it under. There's just a lot of thought that's put in here. Whoa, these are new. Oh, wait. Now, oh, hey, what's up? Ow. Armor, please. That is asbestos armor. Oh, so itchy. Priest porridge, monk meal. Yeah. So now we are, if I remember how these work, and assuming it works the same way, we are now invulnerable to fire and fire traps for the rest of the level. Whoops. So these we can just sort of deal with, no problem. Hi. Yep, a little more. Ouch. Okay, maybe we're not invulnerable to fire, but certainly more resistant than otherwise. Yeah, just look at these spaces over here. This creates such an interesting feeling, right? It's like this enclosed tunnel bridge overgoing this chasm is what it feels like. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Hey. Fire traps in the ceiling are a good touch. Like, hey, you want these coins up here? Yeah, you can get them. Just do your jumpies. Do we go out there? I don't think we... Wait. This way? This way. No. Yes? Yes. Ooh. That's a... Uh-oh. I touched it. Oh, am I in trouble? Oh, hello. Hi, yeah. Let's have fun. I'll count that as fun. Big and big explode. Oh, hell. Gosh, that's spinning fast. Okay. I'm assuming that's silver and not iron, so where was that? Up, down, no, straight across, right. Ooh, yeah, straight on through. Alright. What? What? When did y'all get windows? Who let y'all have windows? Oh, he thinks he's fancy with his dodge roll. He's kind of fancy with his dodge roll. He is. I gotta give him the credit. Right. This is gold. Just avoid these. Like, what use are these when you don't have people breaking into your secret base all the time? This OSHA would not like this. These are cool spaces. I really do like the... Like I said, the playing with the material layering and playing with height and the different ways to sort of like artificially separate rooms from each other so that way they feel like separate spaces even if they're kind of all just connected together. Ooh, that's a 45 diagonal room over here. Oh, the slight slope on this ceiling. Interesting. Yeah, maybe. That really cleared the whole room. Okay. Okay. Alright. What trouble is this switch gonna cause? Something over there? Oh, hi. And it's the same thing to me, like... When I think of Doom... Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, Doom, oh, deathmatch, oh, it was the birth of LAN parties and, you know... Whatever. Oh, now this is a heck of a room. But when I think of Doom, because it is that sort of tactical resource management, remembering everything, like how do you get through situations with the least damage, you know, what have you. I think Doom really lends itself to being a co-op game. Whereas I look at a game like this and whoa, gosh, it's him again. Another one of him. Like, come on. Yeah, there we go. And it was like, yeah, no, we made sure that you can play this multiplayer and play co-op and all of that. And I'm looking at it and like, I kind of can't. Whoa, that's God mode. Yeah, that's me. Okay, this will be the iron key. I don't have anybody to shoot. Oh, was I supposed to hit that switch and then come around here and loop around and I just... Okay. Iron key. I want to hit somebody with God mode before it goes away. Where was iron key? Iron key was over there, so... It's through here. Hi! There we go. Yeah, it's a good God mode bullet. Over. You just get a little taller, too. I was in the middle of a thought, wasn't I? But yeah, Duke 3D, I think of billiards. I think of using cash registers in order to open secret doors. I think of stuff like that. When it comes to Rise of the Triad, yeah, I think of spike traps and bounce pads and moving walls and even more crushers than Doom, you know? But then it leaves this weird thing of like, okay, well, when I think of Doom, what do I think of? And it's... Doom was like a really good like middle ground, right? Like kind of an all-rounder in terms of an engine, because you had these really interesting just sort of spaces, and you could make, you know, bridges and chasms and pathways and overhangs and indoor and outdoor, and you could do so much with it, even though it was a little strained to get to like specific detailing and specific layouts that you would have in real life, but it, you know, couldn't really happen. Again, you couldn't have catwalks, you know? So there was a very sort of chunkiness to it, because there were no thin floors. Every floor was a solid pillar, you know? And it also had the really I guess Build Engine had as much, if not more, the idea of, you know, your switches, your doors, we're going to change floors, we're going to move this, we're going to break that, we're going to open this up, we're going to close this down, we're going to change these lights, we're going to, you know, and you build the mechanism for a really interesting, like, level shift at that point. Wow, big levels. Oh, hey, the Robot Factory! Hello. Okay. I should save at some point. Which is this? Trinity Heart Neo the Matrix lol. What? What? Shapely? What? Okay, Koopo, I remember that. Rot. It is what it is. The hazardous moving walls, right? That's something that this game definitely did, and it added more hazards than either Doom or Build Engine had. Like and it was a game jam game actually that I thought broke it down really well. That like when you are generating like rooms for your sequence of your dungeon crawling, what have you, there's the idea of there are threats, which are things that actively seek you out and do harm to you. So that's all your enemies. It's your monsters, your Nazis, your whatever. You have hazards, which are things that usually, you know, like some sort of environmental hazard. So it's something won't come after you, but will cause you damage if you ignore it, if you fall into it, something like that. And then they also phrase it that like some of them you just have to get past to progress. Some of them there is something useful hidden behind it. Then it's like, oh, that's your risk reward. That's your whatever. Boy, this is going to be a big level, huh? Oh, right, Robot Factory. Hell yeah, Robot Factory. Look at this Robot Factory. Oh god, how many robots we're going to have to fight. Oh, our coin count reset. I have a feeling that was supposed to start up. Whomst. What? You? Alright, you. That's fine. I'm technically not playing this the way the designers intended, but I haven't. That's the first problem I've really noticed. Oh hey, welcome to Outside. nice front of your factory. Uh-huh. Oh. Sneaking back in. Now we are elsewhere. Also the fact that, like, every common enemy in this game is a hit scan enemy is really threatening. I don't think I need that. But I think I need to try to get it. Yeah, okay. I got full ammo for this thing. Okay, now I could stand to refill. Okay. Yeah, even outside of the rise of the triadness of all of this, these are just like fun, interesting levels. I would enjoy playing these just as a regular Doom WAD. Oh no, I shot the coin and it died. Okay, what did that? This wasn't a zone before, was it? How did we get those to drop? What? There we go. Exploration pays off. And again, that's another great example of the sort of like, hey, show that something's here. Just like very obviously, just put it there in front of their face. But then make them wander around to answer the question, how do I get there? How do I do that? Got to get on them so you can shoot kind of diagonally to make sure you don't hit the coin. Yeah, these are fibers too. Again, no idea what I'm picking them up for. But you want them. I can tell you want them. They're there to be got, so you gotta get them. Yes, this way out. Somebody just, yeah. Okay, that's a key pedestal over there. Nope, got him. You could just dump with forever with this one. Wait. So do we do anything here, really? No, not really. I could get that bazooka, but I don't need it. And I cleaned out that hallway.
No, don't shoot. Please.
What? Okay. I could have swore that if you didn't shoot them, they got back up and started shooting you again, but all right. It's a key door. It's up here. Oh, wait, this way. Right? And then through... Not through here? Oh. Alright. Well, I will say, this is the kind of exploring I remember in Rise of the Triad. Just sort of, oh hey, we're on the far side of this now. I can't really conceptualize where these things are anyway. A lot of like wandering around big... It's kind of because it's all interior hallways, right? So, you know, I like to talk about, ow! Like building your levels with good, what do you call it? Like set pieces and then clean eye lines between set pieces so that this way you, can sort of like do your mental triangulation and, you know, be like, oh, I'm over here, oh, I'm past that, I'm behind this, I'm on this side of that thing because that's asymmetric, so I can tell the left and the right from how I first, you know, all of that. But Rot was a game, again, the engine kind of didn't allow for that. Oh, that's just a full health. Nice. Ow? Oh, hello. Did not notice you. Ow, 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 ow. I have a flame wall now, so it's fine. I'll make do. Yeah, this way. This game loves to be rooms. This game loves to be hallways. But, you know, you put enough hallways next to each other and you really start to lose the plot about which is where. Like, hey, you know what? This hallway is really kind of cool. But you look at it, every hallway end ends with a door blocking a sight to a new room, so it's not like you see down at the end of the hall like, oh, and that leads to the room with the such and such that we saw from the balcony before. It's just like, nah, this is just this hallway. You have, if you saw like pictures of them, of like each hallway, you would have like no way of knowing how they're interconnected, right? Especially when, like, kind of the only thing that maybe you can remember is like, how wide was the door? Like, we have these 4 across doors. Then some places there, those are 3 across doors. These are both 4 across again, so I don't know. Okay, let's save, and then let's just jump in here, right? Okay, let's not. What the F? Let me try it again. No, you just die. Okay, so that's not the answer. Alright, so let's go find somewhere else. We got a... No, we didn't get a key yet. Okay, we didn't get a key yet. That's gonna be up there. That's gonna be up there. Oh, hey! LZ worked on this map, I guess. We were there. That's a room. You would think that room would say, like, hey, we can get out around there, but... maybe there is something in that room that I missed? Alright, this is this over here. This is leading back into the... let's just go this way again for... was there... no, because anything in here would be a secret then, I guess. This leads over here to this, which... that had the firewall in it. Oh, that's connected to the backside of that. So that's just kind of visuals. Okay, then let's go explore that. Right? Because that... okay, so this was... we opened it up and it became a big zone. remember. Well, yeah, because then we go here and we're like, oh, this, and it's a big. But there's like nothing to you take across. There's no bridge. It's just we're kind of seeing the rest of this. We see that there's a key over there, right? Yeah, and these are all closed. Yeah, there it is. It was right there. We look at this. We did that already. Uh-oh. I'm very much out of ideas already. Let's try going back to that hallway then, I guess. We had this. That wasn't much of anything. Nothing in here. We can get up there, but that's kind of whatever. Okay, that is something. Whoa, overhealth. Oh, getting 100 coins gives you God mode. That's why I got in that middle of the jump last time. Alright, cool. I got nobody to shoot, because, you know. See, there's coins over there, implying that that's a place we can get to. Do we need to go back to the start, maybe? How would we... How did we get here? Hang on. Jeez, I'm so... How did we get here? We got here by coming in through a vent. Right. Okay, so we are stuck on this side. Oh, I wonder if maybe something's going on in that room down there that... Because I'm not playing it right, we're not seeing it happen. That could absolutely be. Yeah, because this is the only thing that is something. Ow. I bet this is all supposed to be something else. Okay, let's... Let's try no clip. I cannot spell. And just... We walk all the way through here. Is there... Well, we're over here now. And I'm just going to assume something is supposed to happen in this room that gets us over here in the end anyway. Don't know what to tell you. Okay. That's on me, though. It not working correctly, so... Oh, hey, a key. And then there's everyone. Where's the firewall? Tuh. Oh, the tiny net. How do I get out of the tiny net? Stop it. Stop it! I turned God mode off, right? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Okay. Hey, how do we get out of this? Ow! Turn left and right to break out of the net. Okay. Okay. Just shake it off. That's cute. Yeah, that's, thinking about it, that was the big issue with, or like that was a sort of overarching issue with Rot, is because of the, here's where they came out of. Because of the engine limitations, that you couldn't really just have like a room like this where it would be floating platforms, surrounded by pits. You couldn't really have rooms that were separated from each other but still had sight to each other. It's like, no, if you wanted to separate the rooms, you had to put walls or doors in between them. So, wait. Okay, I guess we go back now. Because now we have a gold key, now we can progress. So I'm just going to say that was broken and we're moving on. And it's a shame because, I talk about it all the time about how good sight lines are sort of one of the biggest indicators of a good map that's not just like visually interesting, but that is mechanically. Aha. Okay. Now that's open. Good. Now we're moving. Now we're schmoving. Having a map that is sort of like easily understandable and digestible and iron key, huh? All right. Oh, and now we're back at the start. Okay. And a level that really, you can make good set pieces in, the kind of set pieces that you build a level around. This is just a window, right? Okay. The way to the core is blocked. Vent the gas to enter. The way to the core is blocked. Vent the gas to enter. Run the coolant to open the bars. Okay. That's more complicated than anything Rot had ever done, I'm pretty sure. Hey, give me this. They're all dead. Does that mean we've been here before? Did we... Is this where we came in? This is where we came in, isn't it? Yeah, that's that big elevator we came in on. Okay. Wait, so far that's achieved nothing. Got the cold key. It let me go in a big loop. Now we need an iron key to progress. We learned something about vents and bars and gas, and East better scurry. Oh, okay, there's more space in here we can do. Because I think we're at that point where... Whoa, okay, this is okay. I hope this doesn't throw me into magma? Okay. Ow. Like I said, magma. Oh, hey, we're here. Hey, we finally made it. Oh, shoot. Luckily, they're trapped on little platforms. Okay. Ah! Hi. Oh, we are hurt? We are hurt. What did we just pick up? That was silver. Yes, not iron. Where's their silver key? Door. Where's their silver door? There we go. So, alright. If my memory serves, if you hit the health items with rockets, it cooks them and they do more health recovery. Yes, I ate some priest porridge hot, as opposed to priest porridge cold. Priest porridge in the pot 5 days old, you know. You know? Oh, jeez. Who are these mans whose job is to just wait there? Okay, when it's DooM, when it's imps and demons and they just kind of get stuck there and then they're released and they go nuts. All right, I get it. But when it's just mans in an era before you had a phone to be on all day until you were called into action, I don't know, man. I don't need that yet. I feel like this could be a trap. All right. Okay, I hit a switch over there. Don't know what that did. Went through there, went through there. Oh, maybe it opened this up. And now this is the thing that looked like it should have been a door before and wasn't. Okay, so, all right, we are opening more of these passageways. Okay, but again, what looks like silver key? Is that silver key all the way over there? I'm gonna guess so. Let's go check it out. What else are we gonna do? Right? Because this is iron key. Yeah. This is gold, which we have now. That's where we came in. Here's this door. That's silver. Great. This... Okay. Oh, ow. Hey. Oh, hey. No. Hey, woohoo, my guy. Can we chill a little bit? No, no one can chill. When the Triad is rising. Has risen, there is no chill. Is weird, always has been weird to me, that for a game called Rise of the Triad, it's actually some sort of like Latin cult rather than, you know, the like Chinese mafia. Because it's venting gas. Evacuate immediately. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Got gassy. All right. So we did that. I still didn't get an iron key. Wait a second. But that venting the gas was something way to the core. And then we got to do something else to vent the bars. That's not the word. Whoa, hi. I didn't do it. What? No, hey. The eyeball flying down the screen is so gratuitous, but you know what? Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. What? Do we need a rust key? You need the Oscuro key. Okay. Oh, it's a helipad. Oh, maybe that's the way we go out. So maybe we'll get that key once we're in the core. Yeah, that's an iron key. Ah! It's fine. That's a heat seeker. So, you know, it just handles it. Is there a way to get up to these, though? There's stuff up there, which means there's a way to get up there. Here? Explode? Explode. In here. No, this is where those robots came out of. See, I love that little bit of environmental storytelling. Those robots weren't just hiding, waiting. They broke out of this case because this is a robot factory. So of course, in their shipping center, all the crates are going to be full of the robots. Like that's a great little touch. It's a great little touch. I love it. All right, iron key, iron chef. That'd be this one? I believe that's this one. Okay. Aha! Just sort of... Anyone? No! Coins! I'm God mode again. Whoa. Hello. I think I got somebody with that. Yeah, that's how I sound. That's how I feel. Oh, up. Here we go. Here we go. Hit that. Raise a bridge. Go across. Here we go. Here we go. Get him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's a really satisfying God mode, actually, because it's not just the invulnerable, but it's the... just the overpower with it, the fact that it is a power up and not just a cheat code, just delectable. Okay, so I can... Nope. Yeah, that's why I saved right here, because... Okay. So we hit a switch. Which opened these? Do we think maybe that opened the bars? Oh, hey, this is raised. All right, all right, all right. What? The core access bar is open. Good. Get hit. Okay. All right, let's go into the core. Sounds like a good time. If I was going to throw a rave, I would want to throw it in a place called the core. Wait. This way? In here, right? Yeah. All right. The core. Let's blow up this robot factory. I guess we're going to have a boss fight. Yeah, drunk missiles. No, sorry, that's split missile. That's drunk missile. Okay, well. Nice core. Destroy the 4 power nodes to lower the core's shield. Okay. I'm guessing that's these. All right. Oh, hey, boys. Five? That's a heat seeker? Okay. Oh. Send in more boys. I can get this with this, right? Ah, hi. Right. I just established that that's what happens. Oh, and the boys are leveling up each time. Oh, I'm gonna get this right this time. Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to work. Oh, and they do the skeleton thing. Yes. Whoop. Okay, but give me my drunk missiles. Oh, it's a missile shotgun. It's one of my favorite weapons in video games. Is it reliable? No. Is it hilarious? Yeah. I can just sit here for a minute. Wait, what was split missiles on then? It's also on 8. Okay. Because this one is interesting because you fire it and you hold it down and it fires as 1, and then when you let go of fire, it splits into 2, so you can do like 6 trick shots. No, I'm the machine gun king. It's you. You're the Duke of New York. The core defeated. Is that gonna stop exploding? Do we gotta go now? Are we gonna have a cutscene? There it is. El Oscuro key. Alright, let's get out of here. I didn't take any damage? Okay. That's, you know what, we're on easy. We're on easy for a reason. We just want to see the interesting places. Alright, let's get out of here. H for help me get home. Wow. After defeating the computer core, a fragment of it was taken back to Hunt HQ. They find out this was just a small operation. The Triad has also set up a large base in the South Island of New Zealand. The Hunt planned their next attack. Thank you for playing. A full version coming soon. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Whoops. Did I blow myself up? I blew myself up underneath the thing. Okay. Wait, what? Yes. Oh, that's some noise that this makes. I'm thinking, let's actually call it there today. Because that was cool. That was fun. And I got a late start anyway, so I don't want to go too late into the night. That was cool, and I'm curious to check out more of this another time. I'm glad to know we got a bunch of levels left. It's interesting, right? Because they're well-designed levels for what they are. There's clearly a lot of good thought that went into them. But there's this weird, because it's aiming for the style of something that was far more limited, it is limiting itself in order to hit that style. So some of the things that, you know, we give a lot of acclaim on this show, if it's doing the things we would normally praise, it is not that is where it is parting from the style it's trying to mimic, right? So that's a weird can't win scenario. That being said, fun. It's got the weapons in there. It's got some of the it shows off a little everything about how it's like, oh yeah, no, we have levels that are about tricks and traps and hazards. We got levels that are kind of about running down hallways and gunning everybody down. The weird jump pads and platforming. Yeah, it's all there. I am excited to to now have this like in my back pocket as something to pick out on a day where I just want to do something fun. Again, maybe not the best to look at in terms of there were very few. After realizing this sort of double edge of the blade nature of this, I was thinking, oh no, we're probably going to have like no really good set pieces, viewpoints, stuff like that. But we actually did end up getting them. The core was very cool. That cargo space ended up being really interesting and thought out for, you know, what is essentially a big room that had some arena bits in it. So it is playing with some ideas. It is making sure to bring some in where it can. Just perhaps not. They won't be as central to the level designs as we usually like to see. But that's fine. It's still fun. This is still cool. Okay. I'm gonna say that does it for today. I had a good time. I hope you did too. Thank you for hanging out with me. And until next time I see you, get vaccinated and boosted until you can. Stay inside as much as possible. If you do have to go out, wear your mask to help protect others. Wash your hands it's just good hygiene. Raise the voices of the oppressed. Learn to read power dynamics to tell who is only claiming to be oppressed. Remember that neutrality isn't real. It allows the oppressor to continue. And the rule that underlines the rest of these rules is take care of one another. I'll see you next time.